everybody! So today I wanted to film my January favorites. I haven't actually sat down in front of the camera in a really long time because I've pre-filmed a lot of my videos recently because school and whatnot. I just wanted to have videos ready for you guys, so it's kind of nice to sit down in front of you. So yeah, hi! Anyways, basically today I'm going to be telling you all about the favorite products that I've had this month of January. This is the first favorites of the year, and I love filming favorites videos, so let's go ahead and just get started. The first thing I'm going to start with is some beauty products. So this first product I have here is a blush, and I have a huge blush collection, as far as I'm concerned anyways, but this is one that was like my first blush that I ever got, and it's one that like I love so much. So this is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends. It's their sheer highlighting blush, which is not highlighting. This blush is not very highlighting. It's pretty matte. Yeah, it's completely matte, and it's not sheer. I think it's pretty pigmented. So I got the color Fresh 20. So it's a pretty big blush, as you can tell. Blah. It has a bunch of different colors in it, and I've hit pan. It's basically just like a really bright pink. It looks kind of sheer on your hands, but when it gets on your face, it's really bright and really fresh, like the name. It makes you look really fresh and awake. I love wearing this so much. So it's definitely nice when my skin is a little bit lighter than tan. I know you guys say that I'm like really tan in my videos. I actually got a comment the other day saying, "You're too tan, your self-tanner looks too much." And I'm like, girl, if you knew how white I was in like for real life, because like I'm really white. Like I think these lights make me look a different color than I am, because I don't want to look too washed out, so I put like more of yellow lights on me than the bright fluorescent white lights. So I think that's why you guys see me in a different color, but for real, I'm white. Like I have a little bit of tan going on, but nothing to where people are like looking at me being like, wow, you're way too tan. So this is a blush that I really like using when I'm not super tan. So for fair skin, I really love this blush. The brush that I've used to apply it with, which is different than most of the blush, I typically will use like a round, I like my airbrush Sephora 55 brush or my e.l.f. paddle complexion brush or whatever. But lately I've been using just this MAC one, which is an angled one, and as you can tell it's pink. I don't love this brush because it's shedding, but I really do like how it blends. I like the angleness of it, and I haven't been able to find a drugstore brush that has an angle like this, so if you guys have an angled brush from the drugstore that you love, let me know. But that's why it's pink, because I've been using it in this blush. So it is the MAC 168. This is a travel brush that I got like maybe 3 Christmases ago in like a Christmas gift brush set thing. So basically, yeah, it's just an angled brush. I just kind of use it with the more flared out side starting here and then brushing it back to my temples. So I really like this blush brush to apply that blush. The next thing I have here is an eyeshadow, and it's the Stila eyeshadow in Kitten. I've had this eyeshadow forever. As you can tell, I really haven't done that much damage to it because it's a super pigmented eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to show you this. It's so soft and creamy and buttery, and it just looks like that. It's kind of like a champagne type of color. It's really pretty. Super pigmented. I like using this all over the lid. Actually, when I use this, I put my crease color in first, and then I pat this on my lid afterwards. It's very shimmery, almost metallic, I would say. Yeah, I would definitely say it's metallic, but it's like the prettiest color ever. Like if you haven't seen it, I feel like whenever you swatch it and you see it, you're just like, wow, I must own that color. It's so pretty. So I really have been liking using this just on my lid. I don't use it too much as a brow bone highlight because it is so dramatic, but I'll use like this, I'll like seriously wipe off my brush and then just use the remains to put on my brow bone highlight. But besides that, I love this. Stila eyeshadows are pretty expensive. I want to say this is $20 or something like that, but it's lasted me forever, and I think it's just an amazing color. So I really love this color by Stila. A similar one is the Loreal Iced. They're infallible eyeshadows in Iced Latte, I believe, is very similar to this color. So if you don't want to spend this much for a Stila eyeshadow, that infallible color is so similar. So I really like this just on my lid. And my next product I want to talk about is by L'Oreal, and it's their Studio Secrets. This is their Professional Magic Perfecting Base. So this is a base that you put underneath your makeup. It's in like a little jar like this, and it's kind of a creamy, moussey type of texture. It just kind of is a pinky white, I don't know, base like that, and it's kind of got a moussey, thick texture to it, but when you rub it in, it kind of just blurs out any large pores, gives you a really smooth, silky texture to put all over your skin. So I've really been liking using this just right here, like not anywhere else, because I don't think it really primes my face and helps my makeup stay on any longer, but I like using it right around here if I have, first of all, I like using it if I have a dry acne pimple that's kind of like healed, but it's just kind of dry, if you guys know what I mean. This kind of just like smooths out those lines, those crusty, I think it's so gross, but the dry skin, it kind of smooths it around and like fills in the area that's, I don't know, it's how it does it, but it's awesome. And I also like that it fills in my pores a little bit. So I do really like this. It doesn't break me out. I've had it forever, but I just kind of been recently playing a little more with primers. So I've been liking this and using it quite a bit this month. The next makeup product I want to talk about, I got this in a recent haul, and it's the Revlon Color Ready Concealer. I have loved this. It's a stick concealer, and it just looks like this. It basically is very simple. I'll swatch it for you. It's kind of a light concealer, so I do use it for under my eyes typically. I really just like the ease of being able to just kind of wipe underneath and pat away, and it's good to go. It blends really easy. It's not cakey. It does crease a little bit, but I always have a creasing because I don't like to set my under eye because it's really, really dry, so I just kind of pat it and all the creases go away. So I do really like this concealer. It's super creamy, super blendable, but not too blendable where it just kind of blends away. It does have a lot of pigmentation to it, so I do recommend this for a drugstore concealer. And my last makeup favorite is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. Now, I still like the CoverGirl Lash Blast a little bit better than this, even though I said I hated CoverGirl Lash Blast. Not that I hated it, I just didn't understand how awesome it was, but I like it now, so sorry. This is the Clump Crusher version though, which is a kind of spoon-like brush. The only difference with this is more of like the bristles are harder and thicker than the CoverGirl Lash Blast. Those are like softer, thinner brushes. I think this is kind of like a mix between, if you are familiar with CoverGirl's Lash Perfection and CoverGirl Lash Blast, it's like a mix between those. There are fewer bristles. It's a smaller brush, but it kind of hurts my like waterline, my tight line when I kind of like scoop my eyelashes up. I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys know what I'm talking about when mascara does that, let me know in the comments down below. Urban Decay's super curling mascara does that to me or something like that, and it hurts so bad and I can't use it. So this isn't that bad, but I do really like this. You do have to build it up. It's not one of those one coat mascaras and you're good to go. It's one of those like you have to build. I have to put like 2 to 3 layers on this. So I do like the effect that it gives me, but I do have to build it up. So that's one thing. But I really have been liking this mascara. Now moving on to some other favorites. I've been trying the Finishing Touch Smile, this tooth whitening pen. I heard about this from Strawberry Electric 48 Christy here on YouTube, and it's basically just a whitening pen, and these are normally pretty expensive, but I got this one at the As Seen on TV store. I also know they sell it at CVS, the CVS that I was at, for like 14 bucks. So you just kind of like twist up the bottom of this and like paint it on your teeth. Now I don't know if this is the best thing for your teeth, it probably isn't, but it removes the surface stains pretty well, but it's not permanent. Like if you go a day or 2 days without using this, you're gonna see some yellowing. So I think it's just kind of one of those temporary type of things. But you paint it on, let it dry for 30 seconds. It kind of puts a film over your teeth and it's fine. It smells kind of like, I don't know, not good. It doesn't taste all that great, but it's not terrible. It's kind of like all the other whitening strips. So I really, really like this though. I've been using it quite a bit and it does whiten my teeth quite a bit. So I like this thing and I recommend picking it up if you find it in your local CVS. I have one skincare favorite, which is odd because I normally have a bunch of skincare favorites, but this one is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Fruit Infusions Purifying Cleanser. So I tried this because I like my Philosophy Purity Made Simple, but I just have the hardest time. Like, if I have a drugstore product, I'm 10 times more likely to use it. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'm 10 times more likely to use it because it's more affordable and I can go out and get it if I waste it, not waste it, but use it all, than I am to use high-end products. So like, I will always reach for this because I know it's cheaper and I don't know, it's weird. I'll buy high-end products, but I'll always use my drugstore because I like that I didn't spend that much money on it and that I won't be sad when it's all gone because I can go out and pick up another one for $5. So again, I picked this up for like $5 or $6. I love using this in the morning. I love using this with my Clarisonic. It's very creamy, but it foams, which is something that the Philosophy one doesn't do that much. It has a little bit of foaming, but not too much. It has a nice smell. I use this in the morning. I use this in the shower. I use this at night. I just love this cleanser. I like the pump. Yeah, I just really like this cleanser. It's very simple, basic, but it's very nice. So for my shampoo and conditioner this month, when I was in New York, I picked these up, and they are the Paul Mitchell Lavender Mint Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. And I wanted to try these because if you guys don't know already, but I did a whole about my hair care video, and I will link that down below if you haven't seen it already. But I suffer from dandruff in the wintertime, just kind of like some scalp buildup. And I wanted to try a moisturizing product as well as like a menthol product. And this is kind of like that tingly, minty type of thing, and so it's really been helping my scalp. It's really been hydrating it and stuff like that. Do I think it's amazing? No, but I do like it. I like the smell of it. I like the way it makes my hair feel. It's not absolutely amazing, so when this is done, I'll probably go right back to drugstore, but I do like it for a treat every now and then. I don't use it every day, but I have been using it quite a bit this month. Alright, so on to some random favorites. The first things I'm going to talk about are food favorites. So the first thing I don't have to show you right away, but I'm going to just show you my Starbucks cup, even though this is coffee because I'm having a long day today, so I needed coffee. But normally from Starbucks, I've been getting their green tea lemonade. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Like, I love green tea, and I don't like lemonade, but together they're so good. It's such a refreshing, like, I just love it. You have to try it, give it a try, and let me know if you guys like it, or if you guys already have it, let me know if you like it. Sometimes I get it sweetened, sometimes I get it unsweetened. Either one is totally good. The sweetened one isn't too sweet, and the unsweetened one isn't too like bitter or anything like that. So I love that drink to death. More with food favorites. This next one is the Jiff chocolate flavored hazelnut spread, which is very similar to the Nutella. And as you can tell, jar number one gone completely. I have another one out there too. I like using this on toast with bananas in the morning. I like just spooning this out and eating it as a treat after dinner. I love this stuff on apples. I love this stuff on strawberries. I love this stuff on anything. Oh, it's so, so good. It's very consistency like peanut butter, but it's just, it's my favorite. So I really loved this stuff so much this month. My next little snack that I really enjoyed this month were Cheezits, but these are the Scrabble Junior Edition, which I had fun like spelling out things. So if you guys followed me on Instagram, you saw my picture that I posted when I first got these, and I did out my name, and you don't even know how long it took me to find my name in this box. It was not fun. 2 L's, not good. Anyways, but I really enjoyed these snacks this month. I took them in little bags to work and things like that. So I love Cheezits, and I have another box out there. I just love Cheezits. I think they're just like a nice little snack, and I really like them. I have one fashion favorite this month, and it's been my jean jacket. Oops, it's a mess. My jean jacket from Love Culture. I love this thing so much. It's just a really nice stretchy, it's a darker denim. It's not super dark, it's not super light. It's just amazing. I love it. I wear it over, I wear it as a jacket with leggings because you can. It's not like jean on jean because I'm not the biggest fan of that. I wear it with dresses. Oh, I wear it with everything. I love this thing to death. I think there's a jean jacket is so staple, and I loved that one so much. Before, I always used to get mine at like Abercrombie and Hollister, and they just are too stiff and like jean-like, and this is like a spandexy, most comfortable thing in the world type of thing. So if you've always gotten jean jackets from there and you're like, oh, those are not comfortable, try going to like Love Culture or Forever 21 and feeling how stretchy they are now, because they're so awesome. And then moving on, my song favorite this month, Mean by Taylor Swift. I know that song is super old, but I heard it and I was just like, I like that song. I was having like a down day one day this month, and I was like, you know what? This is my motivation. Like, I'm gonna listen to that song, and it just puts me in a good mood, and I'm like, forget you haters, forget you mean people in life, like, more power to me. So that kind of song just was uplifting and fun for me this month. So I really liked listening to that. Oh, okay, and then for TV shows this month, I've been obviously loving Pretty Little Liars because it just started this month. I've watched, what, 3 episodes so far, 4 episodes so far. It's awesome. I love it. So if you don't watch Pretty Little Liars, you should totally watch it because you'll be hooked just like everybody else is. And then also, I've been really loving, there's an app on my iPad. If you guys have Verizon Fios, which is a TV internet service, and you have an iPad or an iPhone, you can download their Verizon app and you can actually watch TV. First of all, you can turn your iPad or your iPhone into a remote and like change your channel on your pad to your TV, which is really cool. But I like using it in my bedroom because I used to have a TV here, but I don't anymore because I didn't want to keep it in here. I just didn't like it. So I don't anymore, but I can watch my iPad, I can watch my shows, like live TV to my iPad, which is really cool. I wish I could watch my DVR shows. I don't know if I can. I haven't figured out how I can, but as long as you're in your Wi-Fi network, you can watch your live TV, which is pretty cool. So it's like save money on TV, another TV. If like you don't have a TV for your bedroom, you could just use it on your iPad or your iPhone, which I've really been liking. And it has Nicktoons or Nickteens or something, Teen Nick, I think that's what it is. And I've been watching like Hey Arnold on there, or Doug, heck yeah, or Nick at Night with like Friends and George Lopez. Anyways, so yeah, those are all of my favorites, my monthly favorites, my random favorites. Also this month I've been loving vlogging. I've been vlogging a little bit. I have 2 follow me around vlogs up so far, my New York one and then last week, and I'm still keep doing them. I keep kind of like doing them and like editing them slowly because I'm always vlogging. I really been enjoying it. So you guys seem to be liking it. Let me know though if you guys want me to do a separate vlog channel or just keep them on this channel. Like I'm never gonna do daily vlogs just because my life is not that exciting day to day, but I think that like over the week I can kind of compose and edit and pick and choose and not have to edit it every single day because my life is just not structured that way. But I like doing it week to week. So let me know if you guys don't mind keeping it on this channel because it's simpler for me to keep everything on one channel. But if it's like so like you absolutely hate being on this channel, then let me know. But basically, I kind of like it on this channel, and let me know if you want me to keep doing it, if you guys like seeing them. Overall, I've had some positive feedback on them, so I like doing them, and I think I'm going to keep doing them. So if you haven't checked them out, I will link all of them down below that I've done so far, because I might have another one up by the time this goes live. And yeah, I hope you all had a great month of January, and I will see you all in February. Bye, guys!